In this video, I'll show you how to use embedded forms inside proposals, a game-changing feature that can save you time and increase your proposal's effectiveness. If you're creating proposals and want to gather data directly from clients without the back and forth, you're going to love this. Now, why should you care about using embedded forms? Well, when you're putting together proposals for clients, there's a lot of back and forth on details, especially when you need client input. Instead of asking clients to click a link to fill out a form or gather responses in a separate email thread, you can embed a form directly inside the proposal itself. This keeps everything in one place and makes it easy for your clients to fill out information without navigating away from your proposal. Let's jump into how to do this. First, make sure you're using software that allows embedded forms inside proposals. The software we'll be using today, which you can try for free with the exclusive trial linked below, is perfect for this purpose. Once you're inside your proposal editor, look for the option to add a form. You'll usually find it under Insert or Widgets in the toolbar. Select Form, and it'll open up options for creating a new form or embedding one you've already designed. If you're creating a new form, you'll want to include fields that are necessary for your client to fill out. Think about the information you need from them, like text fields for contact info, checkboxes for preferences, or drop-downs for selecting options. Make sure the form is easy to understand. Clients should be able to fill it out without any confusion. Once you've designed the form, simply drag it to the area of your proposal where you want it. Some software allows you to adjust the size, making sure it fits neatly into your design. This can be particularly helpful if your proposal is lengthy or if you want to keep everything looking clean. The next thing you'll want to do is set up your form's behavior. This means deciding what happens once the client submits their information. Do they get a confirmation message? Is there a follow-up step after they submit? With the right software, you can set up automation that triggers actions like email notifications or task assignments. This is a huge time saver. After that, preview your proposal and make sure the form works as expected. Test it by filling out some sample data and ensuring the information is submitted correctly. If all goes well, your proposal is ready to go, and your client can complete their part of the proposal directly inside the document. Before I wrap up, here's a key takeaway. Embedding forms inside proposals isn't just about convenience. It's about streamlining your workflow and reducing friction for your clients. It allows you to gather critical information in real time without switching between multiple platforms or tracking down missing data. Quick recap. We covered how to embed forms in your proposal, create a simple and user-friendly form, adjust form settings, and test everything before sending it out. Remember, the software we used here offers an exclusive free trial for viewers of this channel. So if you want to follow along step by step, check out the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to take advantage of that free trial and try embedding forms in your proposals today.